Hi everyone, Happy New Year to you all. Recording a new video, just my experience on co-op, a few games in my co-op, and hopefully I'll sort of talk you through what I'm doing, um, how I think the other opponent and my other sort of teammates should be playing, and yeah, just having a bit of fun. I enjoy the sort of aspect of building your squad with each other, so you get to try players that you've never tried before. A lot of same players you'll play again and again, but yeah, overall really enjoying it. It's kind of kept me away from the single player. I don't know if my background sort of at PES is I was in a manual 11v11 league, so I'm very comfortable with co-op. I was in probably one of the top teams in the manual league that we'd done, and yeah, played with some of the best co-op players you can do. So yeah, it's nice to get back doing this again. Obviously, the game's still not where it should be. There's a lot of errors and stuff going on field, but I'm having fun with it. So just tweaking the team here, just making it the best that I can. Good squad. Really enjoying playing with Son now on that side, that left mid, but I give him like a sort of attacking instruction, so he gets forward a lot. And here we go. Just making sure the passing lanes are shut, hoping my teammate does the same. I don't want my teammate to pull out the defenders, which he's not, which is fine. Makes a good challenge there, Rodri into Son. Yeah, so just giving him options here. See, I selected Rodri, but I decided to pass to Totti. I'll hold the ball up. Back to is it Ronaldo? No, can't say. That was my fault. I sort of switched Mbappe as the pass came, and it sort of made the player switch, and made him ignore the pass. It's a good tackle by my teammate to Totti, to Son. Inside, this is good passing. Oh, lovely little back heel by me. Just right. Oh, he's tried to be too smart there. It gives me a good idea of how he's going to play though. So I think he's not going to be greedy. He's going to want to enjoy playing football, which is good for me. So yeah, that last effort, he probably could have shot and scored with Iniesta, but he tried to be too fancy and sort of play me in. It's good football by us. Don't know why I never selected the player there, but good effort. So again, yeah, he's doing the right thing. He's pulling my midfielders back just to defend it. Rodri, nice little chip to Walker. Mbappe, I've done a little feint there just to draw him out. Play it inside, nice and slow. His player reads it though. See, they're rushing. This is what you don't want to be doing in co-op. You want to just be, that's not a good pass by him. He could have just slowed it down. That's it. I'm wanting him to pass back to my defender. There's nothing wrong with passing back. That wasn't a good pass by me actually. It should have went to Rodri, but he's obviously selected a different player. Hernandez wins a header. Rodri, Iniesta, good pass in. That wasn't a good pass by me. I find Mbappe's passing range isn't very good, so I need to kind of watch out for that. Cruz. No, didn't need to do a high ball there to Son. He could have just played it on the floor. Again, this is a sort of assisted player trait where they think they have to kind of lump the ball up to the wingers, where just a pass on the ground would be suffice. I've got no options there, so I'll pass back. He needs to sort of drop back for me a little bit. He's selecting the most forward player, where he really needs to be selecting players, switching his players to give me more support. You'll see I'll select, I'll see my players there. Yeah, find space into Iniesta, Rodri, Mbappe. His player reads it. That's good play by the opposition here. They're just opening us up a bit, moved us about. He makes a good challenge with Iniesta. tries to be too. Should have just cleared it. Sometimes the best option there is just to clear it. Walker, Koulibaly, looking at the radar, but that's fine. I'm happy with him just taking his time. But he's tried to lump it to Totti. That's not the pass to make. He had a lot of time there. The opponent wasn't pressing him, so yeah, I'll start again. See, just pass back. Rodri had all the space there. Now Son, and the way I play, it's sort of hoping that it kind of rubs off on my teammate. So if he says I'm playing slow and sort of calmly, then he'll play slow and calmly. That was my fault though, it wasn't a good pass. But even though these sometimes little passes don't come off, it's always good to do them just to sort of let your teammate know that this is how you want to play and you dictate the pace, basically. We're kind of rushing a bit, so need to slow it down. Cruz just holds the ball up. Managed to get away with that there. Mbappe tries to cross it in. So again, I think we're on sort of conflicting ideas here. Sometimes, you know, he started the game quite slow, wanting to pass, but sometimes frustration gets the better of my teammates, and they want to kind of just go for it and try and score. So they'll try and get it up to the strikers as quick as they can. Not always the best option. Don't get me wrong. There's sometimes that is the way to score. That you'll see your teammate make a good run up front and then play the ball in. But yeah, it's not every single pass should be a forward pass. Just trying to defend here. Walker, good tackle. He does well. Finds a space. That's okay. That's a good clearance. Totti finds Mbappe. Oh, good defending there. Nice player cut out the pass. Son and Rodri. I'm kind of getting his way there. I thought he was going to pass earlier, but managed to recover. That's a great pass by him. Mbappe, take a touch. I wanted that stunning shot to come off a little bit earlier. He took that extra touch, which is something wrong with the game right now. I think the touches are pretty awful. The ball control's not really good. Okay, first half. My passing's not been that great. So we need to kind of improve second half. Defending, we're fine though. I can't see threats from the opposition. It's going to make me worried. Defensively anyway, and it's always if you can defend well, then you're not going to concede. So Hernandez, yeah, good. Didn't need to do that pass from him. He could have found an easier option. I tried to give him that by selecting Cruz. Oof, that's unlucky. Big kick out to Mbappe. I've got Walker selected there, so yeah, that's the right pass. Cruz, Iniesta's there, but he finds a great ball to Son. Drop the shoulder. Great strike. Brilliant goal. Son is a great player in this game anyway. Or that card I've got. Gets in great positions. Drop the shoulder, nice bit of dribbling. So that gives us a bit of foundation to work on now. 1-0 ahead. See the rush in there, didn't need to do that. Little chip ball there by Cruz. Aye, that's better. It takes his time. Could have passed again. Decided to go for a little dribble. Right, rushing his passing again. I just have to slow it down for him, say this is how I want to play. That's unlucky by him. Koulibaly, Walker, he's not quite finding the correct passes now. Iniesta, great reverse pass into Mbappe. Totti, I just kind of pull him back here. That's it, pass it now. No, decides to do a dribble. Instead of just running towards goal, I pulled Totti back just so he could, give that option for him for the cut back. Rodri into Cruz. Just taking my time. That's it. Walker's made the run on the wing. That's a great ball into Mbappe. Oh, I just couldn't lock onto it. Son with the defensive track in there. Ronaldo to Son. Just a fake shot. That's it. Just take my time. Start again. Hernandez to Rodri. That's a pass I wanted. Yeah. Let's try to get to Mbappe there. That was probably, I could have slowed that down, passed it back into midfield, but thought I could get Mbappe on the run there. He did a nice bit of dribbling. Probably should have passed back to Walker, who was in space waiting for him. Just giving, as long as you're giving that support to your teammate, if they decide to, there's nothing wrong with trying to dribble, take on a man, open up the space. That's fine. But as long as you give them an option, as a sort of get out of jail card, instead of leaving them to dry. Not great dribbling there by Mbappe, and Iniesta gets tackled. We're defending well. He's selecting the right players. Yeah, just wanting the left back just to cut that wing out. I'll do it now. Yeah, when the ball comes to me, nice pass to Mbappe, gets us out of danger. He probably could have just stopped it and dribbled a little bit there, just turned his man instead of playing a first time pass into the midfield, which is something you have to watch out for. Always in my football career, it was always a big no-no to pass along your midfield. Especially if you had a full back, or if there was no clear sort of man available. Nice play by him. Here we go, just drop it back to Rodri, into Kroos. Tried to pass to Totti there, that was just a misplaced pass by me. Do a bit of substitutions here. Giving Mbappe a shot up front. Dembele on for Totti. Quite comfortable in midfield now, but Kroos comes off for De Jong. Again, just giving my teammate a player to throw to. It's a great throw by him into Iniesta. Options there. Mbappe to take a touch. Oh, lovely goal. He chipped into Mbappe. I managed to do the flick up with the right analog stick, click the sort of first touch, and he chested it over the defender's foot, and then scored a nice finish. So comfortably in the lead here, 2-0. De Jong back to Hernandez. Hernandez finds Son, great pass. Again, I've got no options, so I'll just pass in the middle. De Jong, again, he didn't need to do that. His defenders are going to win the header against Son all the time. He could have just passed it on the ground, but the sort of Russian philosophy sometimes of so De Jong needs some help here. Yeah, he finally selects a guy. That's not a good pass by me. I've sort of honed in. I kind of wanted a bit more help from if he selected a centre back to help me out, to give me a passing option, then that would have been easier. But I think he was a bit lost in what I was trying to do, and then I made a terrible error. I tried to just rush it back to a centre back, and yeah, not a good decision by me. Completely my fault. But again, that's just what I'm saying about supporting your teammate, giving them an option. De Jong, I clicked Dembele, select De Jong again, give him that option. Rodri, this is good passing. That's it, stops the ball, that's all you need to do. That wasn't a good pass by me. the pass to the forward should have been on. That should have been my pass. Big throw. Mbappe doesn't get to Iniesta. Dembele. Oh, player getting in my road here. I just have to defend. Don't want to concede, and that's enough. That's fine. Yeah, they've not really, other than my ridiculous misjudged pass, they've not really threatened our goal. Good header by Walker. Iniesta to Dembele. That's fine. Comfortable. I mean, we were comfortable. It was fine. Not my teammate was fine. You can see he was holding sprint a lot instead of just calming down and you know, moving into an area that I can pass to. The attack position on his stats there, not great, because he's obviously not sort of super cancelled his player in position. He's not swapped enough players to get them into position to sort of be impactful. But yeah, on to the next game. This player has got a lot of, not very many defenders, so I'm going to have to make do with Hernandez, not fully fit, but that's what he is. A lot of people, when they build their teams, forget about, you know, just keeping enough supply of a certain position available. Some people just want to get all their strikers on and get all their best players, but it's better to be smart so that you can build a sort of sustainable squad. So figuring out what to do. Let Messi on here. Play him at a support striker. Don't really need him as a winger. Quite happy with the team now. Just making my instructions on my players here. Defensive instructions on Rice. Don't want them kind of coming up too much, because I've got an attacking winger and a support striker. So right, here we go. It's Messi, just tried to almost cut out that pass. Right, a bit concerning here. My teammate just pulled Declan Rice from his defensive position right out into the, chased that ball out of the striker. So, yeah, quite erratic decision there, but we're okay. Totti, great pass to Ronaldo, finds Carasvela. I pull Messi into the front post. Oh, what about that for a goal? Scissor kick by Messi. Gave him that option there. I just ran him, super cancelled him into the front post. Gave him an option because Messi's not going to win a header there. So yeah, he found the man. That's good. 1-0 up. That's fine. Oh, again, he's pulling Totti. You can see he's pulling Totti way out of position. Didn't need to pull him out that far. I've won the ball with Cruz. I see the ball. Just a wee bit too much on that there. A little bit softer and Carasvela was in. See, I don't want to pull Ronaldo out too far because he's my striker and he's not known for his tracking back. Right. Yeah, keep defensive. Oh, he's pulled Hakimi out there. It's left a gap. I have to recover that with Bastoni. Yeah, my teammate's really erratic here. He's defending. He's just pressing, trying to win the ball with any player that he selects, which is pulling my whole back line out of position. And this is an inexperienced player. Oh, he's left me open. That's a great save by Khan. Oh, okay. Escapes the skin of my teeth there. Hakimi is shutting down the cross. That's fine, he runs it out. Yeah, definitely. I have to watch my teammates' choice of player selection and his movement, trying to cover where he's leaving the gaps. There he's pulling Hernandez all the way out. That's a good pass in the midfield. Totti, Rice is holding sprint a lot as well. Unlucky. He just pulled Ronaldo into the offside position. Again, someone who I play a lot of players who do like to hold the sprint button all the time, and you need to not, because it doesn't help with your ball control. It also pulls your player into not great positions. So yeah, just ease up on the sprint button, lads. I've got to defend with Hernandez. He's jumped past me. Oh, luckily done a bit too much dribbling there, and Can soaks up the ball. Big throw to Messi. Passes back, Hakimi. Right, I need to try to dictate the pace of the game as my opponent, my teammate isn't. So Messi, nice ball into Rice. Kvaratskhelia plays a great. See, that was a bit of football brain required. I thought I just played Kvaratskhelia in there. I was one-on-one with the keeper, but instead he kind of didn't know what he was doing and took too much touches and lost the ball. Some erratic slides from him as well. So not only is he pulling my defence out of their structure, he's making them slide, which then takes longer for them to come up, get back up to their feet and get back into position. So yeah, really having to sort of mould this my teammate into a better player. Not a good pass by him. Sets up a little run by Messi, covering my player there. Can dives on the ball. Totti, that's a good touch by me. Pulls back to Kvaratskhelia, driven through ball. Didn't expect that. I tried to do a little sort of touch onto Messi, but it was just a bit too hard from Ronaldo. Rice, Hernandez. He's not quite super cancelling to get that ball. I mean, it probably wasn't the best pass by me. It was a bit too slow. But if he'd pulled his player back sort of into that position, he would have won it. Kvaratskhelia plays a good ball to Ronaldo. Messi, yeah. Oh, unlucky. That was unlucky. Oh, ball's come back. Oh, I've hit the post. He done the right thing though. He cut it back when I needed it to beat. That's not a good pass by me. Sometimes when your opponent rushes, you kind of want to rush. It's a psychological thing. You feel like you're playing at their pace, so I'm playing at his pace, which I don't want to be doing. So definitely have to reset at half time. Rice, Cruz, Kvaratskhelia. He plays a great ball to Ronaldo. First time. Oh, that's a good save. They're sliding when he doesn't need to, and it's pulled my defenders out of position again. But Bastoni as well. Totti back to Cruz. Cruz, nice ball into Messi. Play a through ball to Ronaldo. He didn't need to play that pass. It wasn't really on for him. He should have just shot with Ronaldo. Should have had the confidence of Ronaldo's ability to score there. Hernandez. Again, he could have passed it to my left back. So really reset at half time. Hopefully make better options when it comes to passing and defending. Rice into Cruz. Lovely ball there by me into Messi. Nice finish. Great goal. So somehow we're 2-0 up. I played a great little chip through ball into his feet. Oh, that's been enough for a player to hang up his boots. So against a computer, which can be even harder, because the computer loves to read everything you do. Unlucky. He just pulled Totti too far ahead, way too far ahead. I should have super cancelled and stopped my pass, but I wasn't thinking. Ronaldo wins a header to nobody. He lets the ball run out of field. Not great. Don't want to do anything stupid, so just put my right back on the throat. Leaves me more options to pass to it. Let's drop it back to the keeper. Hits it up. Ronaldo almost wins a header. Carasvela into Hernandez. That's a good play. Right, just don't need to do anything crazy here. Back to Rice. Into Cruz. Plays it into Messi. It's good football. Really should have passed it in Ronaldo there and continued the move, but he tried to do a crazy curling effort. Hernandez gets yellow carded. Just stopping him playing out. Cutting the passing lane. That's good. He selected the right defender there and blocked the shot. Tried to be too intricate with that pass there. Maybe too soft. Big throw out, but he can. There we go. I selected Hernandez to pass to, but he managed to do a through ball to Totti, which threw me off completely. Tried to drag back, but the computer always reads those sort of skill moves, so it's hard to get them. Against a human player, I'll come off okay, but yeah, computer reads all your skills sometimes. Defender's corner, good header out. Ronaldo, not a great pass by him, gets it back to Messi. My fault this time with holding the sprint button. Messi's touch was terrible, so yeah, select Carasvela. He can make that pass. Still not doing it. He's going for a little individual dribble here, which is fine, but not if there's no end product. I win a free kick. Especially with Totti as well, he's not got the pace or stamina to kind of go on runs like that. You're more use him as a creator, which you obviously seen my goal, the pass I made for the second goal. Just letting Ronaldo here for him to cross into. Put my hand up. Over here, yeah, pass the ball. And he goes for an effort. Whoa! Almost. Oh, that's a tight offside call there, referee. Rice and Hakimi. Messi's running out of energy here, but I'm also quite a nice person, so if I feel like I'm in the lead or scored lots of goals or whatever it is, I'll not muck about making subs and stuff like that. It just annoys everybody else. So nice back heel by Messi into Hakimi. Cruz. But if my opponent decides to make a sub and stuff, then of course I'll make subs and that, but I feel quite confident that he's not going to score. My teammate's sliding in though, really puts me out, brings Hernandez out, wins the tackle. Carasvela, fake shot into a slow dribble. He defends well, wins it back. Bastoni, ball to Carasvela. 79th minute of the game. Hakimi, good clearance. Just keeping everything nice and tight. He runs out with Ronaldo. Hakimi headers it down to Hernandez, just clear it. Don't have to muck about in that position. if you're in doubt, just empty the ball. Hernandez wins it. Just take my time. I thought he'd had that player selected, then he switched to a striker, and then yeah, kicked it out of touch. Lovely. Selecting Cruz, wins the ball. I'd had too many ideas in my head before I passed it. He's made a great pass though. Carasvela. He makes the man. He slowed down. Wins the ball back. Play it across the goals. Yeah, Ronaldo, easy finish. Probably should have scored that before if he'd selected Ronaldo and just maybe pulled him back a little bit, because he kept running in the line of the defender. I would have been able to pass to him. Plays it in. He's done a bit of dribbling. That was the AI anyway, doing the AI's dribbling is incredible. You know, some stuff they do is just, he could have played it Carasvela. Been fouled. Pretty much last attack here. Let's just whip it in. Nice ball in. Carasvela wins a header, but doesn't. Big throw it we can. Oh. Need to make my defender Hernandez into position, stop the shot, but he's blown it there. Carasvela, and there we go. Yeah, so tougher opponent, teammate there to play with, but got the win in the end. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this sort of co-op gameplay, and if you want to see more, just leave me a comment. There you go, my passing was a lot better that half, 155. So yeah, catch you there guys, take care.